with the cartel. No, you're angry about the particular situation happening.
No, you know what I mean. Like, didn't you kwatis? Onswar. For it, hore ifitle mo eleng hore wa lwa, is wena o di kwatetse hore diden ya o kwatisa. Onswar. Hore ifitle da.
Serious, Joe.
Hore ifitle yeah, dog.
Maybe like vegan code.
Nah, dog. It's not as complex as I put it, Mare. Yeah,
I get what you say.
I
get what you say.
It's
Yeah.
Ke ka mokho energy tsamayang.
Is
Because we all feel angry. It's just our reaction.
towards the anger. Yeah.
If you react to anger with anger, that's when o blast down. But if you react to anger differently, maybe understanding the situation or choosing to avoid anything choosing to avoid violence.
I guess the whole thing is that mindset is everything.
Mindset.
Yeah, mindset is everything.
Dog lily died in 30 feet and on to I get it.
You know,
if we're not constantly like a pillar of viewer motho react to anger as something selong hore say sharp, you are more likely who reacted that way because you look at that as something selong hore
that's the way to go.
That's the way to go.
That's the best way to resolve such an issue. Is quick to it. Yeah, it's true that. True that. Now the great you know, like my passing through life. Into name bother Chicho. Which why trying to know that situation where like. But what all test, and especially when it comes to that particular one, you know, test the
Mopela media. Hey Joe, it test Joe, it test
test
kholo Joe. Ke test nngwe holo and o itse le wena Joe media how like on all the medits eleng hore o ka react to situation se o ka ntwa o level differently la sihlola o bona as alpha elanare o yo because no I ran win o be pyatlile damane mare was it necessary?
Yeah.
Ra ro wena o grilling after so ra ro wena pila when it comes to war hauna hani no. When it comes to war, you don't go to war ka strategy.
Here's my view on it. I have a different view. I have another view. I'm not saying particularly this is the view that I vote for or vouch for, whatever in this way, but I have another view. I'm thinking of this. If somebody looks at you as like the form of security, for instance, that aspect of okay, like this guy, for instance, Joe, when I was thinking about this particular topic, I was thinking of Lemo. So what Lemo, Joe? Blame against us. It's just us today. But Lemo embodies us as compared to us. We go. But once you are like for instance, you might come into a guy and be like, man,
Tata Joe.
Mongi man gamu.
Bagar nyatsi ulan ba gar pyatla.
Yeah.
On so.
Probably one ba once you are pyatla.
One thing I can tell you, it's all about any situation. Level king di enemy yanong wasonya na yo office. Baki hamna. On top it's a martial art thing, dog. Trust me, dog. Even a small man can take you down.
Yeah. Nah, we to flop Korea. Mom, baba mbara kabatsi.
Now for now moved in terms of wasanya, because what you lack in, dog. Probably need that guy to help you out.
Yeah, I'm not talking about guys who think like you, right? I'm talking about those, those class
physique, physical.
Those class A.
Yeah.
Physical.
Who think good because I'm
class A.
Or because I'm bigger than this nigga, I could take him out.
Those class A's, have a class A enough for especially when you, what did you, as much as you carry. Ego is something else, Joe.
Yeah.
Trust me, dog.
And
ego is something else.
If you feed your ego, the just are wrong.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
O sa sanya go ifidela go strate. Only the plackets we feed.
Yeah.
And people will give you praise, ne. Body plackets you.
Yeah.
Understand? It's when I logo belong. The soccer players.
Sure.
Nekra praise go.
Bolo.
Yeah.
I get great praise go.
Kushebu.
Yeah.
Kushebu.
Kushebu. Yeah.
Challenge.
Challenge. you get praise when it most matters.
We do if the coca and
So Marva, I was saying, I wonder if ever, for instance, if ever can lady, that's what lady arrow have a protection in that form of but I go the man who knew what on well. What's back that until I who really fuck them nigga up.
She's not a smart one. Man.
Yeah.
She's not one who's thinking. She's not one who's thinking what?
Okay.
Repercussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not distraction. In her mind, it's just distraction. You gonna let this nigga tell me that?
No, we are on the spot of Yan.
Why I know about this?
Guys will move. A baby knows how to play cards.
Why these men just say this? Just a bunch of men say this. Yeah, better move. Come on, they started moving, man.
And they start moving.
But ended crazy dog. Like she didn't need to shout at them.
Nah, she didn't say anything to anyone directly. She didn't say anything to anyone directly.
She knows what button to press.
Yeah.
She knows that she's pressed.
She knows what
but why are you standing?
Isn't that
as a man?
As a man,
yeah, why am I standing?
Why am I standing?
You don't even ask why am I moving?
You don't even ask him why am I moving?
You don't get it, dog.
We are the pods.
It's not pause because I made the things that you cannot make that pause to be done.
Grand Nacho ki mozobinyana
O ruile media daman.
Daman
ruile media.
Avetse media re go bitsa motho aka.
Ya arwanyela wena ke la me go bitsa motho.
Ne media o rara o shebele. Bothata in that
ba sentse ba re ba tlhalosetsa ba sentse ba re ba tlhalosetsa
a o ka le dintwa mfana a sa no isa ntwe eng fela tjo a o ka lla bono lwena o ka tsena mo
ke re
ba bona no a lo latlhela ko lwena ho fitla wa re a sa go la tlheli ba bona le se le bona hore ba phela ba ntatlhela
ya mara ke rabya no reacta bya
bona umzobi
o irala bya
shoki
o irala bya
mo in that equation mfana maybe what basis?
Yeah, one basis. Amar, uta daman.
Will die.
Maybe aton thalo se tsa hore baby. Dimalon roha, damana shue vele wa tla re ya ke nna ke mo ruile mo re.
O tla nketsa. Wena weta.
Ke utsale no fit give me advice.
Wait.
Walk away ne. Ke no was na.
O tla mona damana.
Abo bari ya
What's ring? Now it's as long as me dilemo, mina se le ditama.
Abo bari ya
Mara. Kausani. Kometager eju. Yesterday I didn't
have time. Marvano
flopogore. I'm in my fam right now, unfortunately. Tshwana le ngwana, wa se nyogolwa mo pela ngwana hao.
Yeah.
O nyogo protector.
Tlhalanya ha at least. Yeah.
I have a theory. That conversation. I like that. But I have a theory. As a and I'm not saying I've seen this, but I've experienced something similar. With a girl child, yeah, the dad may be able to move like that. And you know what? I'm not gonna expose my yeah. But with a boy child,
with a boy child, this one's go
again, yeah. With a boy child.
Mare again, why?
Again, why with a boy child you do what? You can move the same way, ne? Let us solve the problem. I'm just that. We do not solve that, and then how we'll find out how they.
With the solve
yeah.
Fano la demani bila salamo solve. Mara ka bono robu solve le.
Yeah. So mara
some montoro a solve bia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The same way.
There's guys who do with this. Like I don't know. There was this other video. I don't know the context of the video, but there was this guy. I think what's going. That's all joke. I don't know. Occasionally, but there was a cop. I think it was a metro cop. Pick up the video. Pick up the cluster. Pass like the driver. The driver is a guy. Passenger like him said, "Yeah, hi." The money all the metro offer the driver the cluster. After that, we pack us late.
Ish, ka hopola.
Why hopola?
Yeah, ka hopola, mpane, ka hopola.
Sorry, are Zai.
After he pitches his gun, get out of here, nigga.
Get out of
Tech,
here.
nigga.
Fuck, dog.
Tech,
Hey,
nigga.
Joe, my wife is filming that shit. That way, dog.
My wife is the camera woman. Lapo. Hey.
Fuck, okay. It's funny for now. Ne?
It's funny, but my guy, imagine
it's
being in a
fit.
situation where like this guy
Yeah.
is disrespecting you because of he is the man. I'm not sure about the context, but he's the man of the law. He has the gun.
He has the. And he's
what
he's abusing his authority. Like,
Yeah, my
I'm sorry.
there's two guys in the world. There's a guy who can solve that shit. Come at all. And there's a guy who can solve that shit with like a pen or a text, whatever today context is. With a lawyer. Basically with the law. Meaning can't suing the state with you went through that type of
Getting
shit.
these niggas, they're getting this
Nigga fired, like making his life a misery come cool. I get like there's two pains. Pain financial pain or physical.
The man who never tell him so you can't really identify him.
I know guys personally who would have solved that matter.
With the law.
Not with the law. Whether the gun was there or not, I know guys personally. I know guys who change Mopela made. Like,
Yeah.
he's normal. Aliwan.
Yeah, Maroskam.
It's fine.
Aliwan.
Marimedia.
Mopela made.
Yeah, because
Again, it's
Ejo,
both sides. Una lady meditating with dog ne. Their love language is that.
yeah. Okay.
They want to see.
It's not even about the male.
It's not even about the maid.
It's about the outie.
It's the outie.
It's about
His,
the
better
out.
either.
his pride. He's
O ka senyetse mo pela ngwanyana.
it's in Mopela Msaya.
Se mo pela media ka.
You can
Pela
this
media ka.
this man the other day is Mopela media.
Are desana re le mo. E re le mo.
E re mo tia.
E re mo tira tla. E re mo tira desana ra tla.
Maybe
Mari.
in that case, if you knew that, then you shouldn't have. Answer. If we all mo gecha on a
Nah, I'm
Marjo. Ma re ba ba holo jo like ra gecha na bo botle nka gecha media ka le media ka mo gecha.
Again.
Ontswa.
Mara
So
ke
o pala
tontsha
ngore ke
honi.
gecha wena le baya.
ngaso pare same time akere. Ke tontsha honi nkere ho.
Oh yeah.
Sing mo pela mo.
Yeah, mara le no sentse o khone bona le wena mara ya o lla nnete I guess.
Ontswa.
If wa
Read the
itse
situation.
like if ka itse
If you deserve
Yeah,
the beating,
mara
go
la
about it.
wa re a media ya lemo.
Mo ne re bolela ka
Yeah.
motho le hore wa itse. Now I know that guy okay not too but mo re la motho le hore
Height.
I eat.
Shit.
Oh
Shit.
Without step on in my mind that they didn't know that exists in that particular area.
Yeah, what means
It's a
mara I'm
landmine.
to that.
Nah,
I see that side of him. Yeah.
The landmine is gonna explode
And in
Yeah.
blue.
blue.
And then it
Until
blew
I-
right on his face. Right there.
So look at back. Now it's I wish just as people we move the respect. It gets us good tea. Mopela media ha or in just why don't you I know. I say if you're a
Ah, wait to flop.
wait.
I get to impress.
Perception again.
Yeah.
To impress. I get.
But wait, look at if you was bad. If you were a let's say that's the wild. So I know it's gonna take down Impala. No, you know. Well, it's normal. I also know like it's normal. That Impala is supposed to die every day to the life. You know? That's how life is. If you're gonna cause small to the testana.
Not there with different animals.
Flopper with go. Yeah, I was about to say wena o tla monna ka combat
With different animals, ne?
Ka strategies
With different animals.
My same species.
Yeah.
Same species. All there's a limited range of characters and a limited range of of players.
Yeah.
So those characters will obviously be similar in other
That's crazy. Wait, look at it this way. I love Net Geo, like the National Geographic, like.
I get you.
Yeah, so what's gonna be the thing that's so.
Really big theory.
Yeah, I watched them baked or sober. I was still watching. But what's the one thing I noticed? Like, for instance, leopard, whether it being male or female, because in the cat industry. Because I'm doing the cat industry in the cat
industry.
family.
industry.
It's flopper boring. Go feel a joy. That's why.
We get you.
On Soran.
Get you.
But Joe,
We get
kill a as a dog. Like hyenas could come through dog and snatch like Hard and kill, dog. Hard and kill.
Yeah.
Now she just like that. Go to
It
like
happens.
just by intimidation. Go to you're small.
Niggas do that.
And as a leopard, you're taught to run. You're small. You can't do much. Run for your life. Present yourself.
Hyenas banundita makangi.
Yeah, and
They
you
move
cannot
in
tell,
numbers,
like,
dog.
cannot
Even
tell.
one day they know. So I wanna in this world, dog. We live in a.
Oh, sorry.
We live in a. It's all about how you guys get the job done, dog.
Yeah.
Like now, the leopard. It's on to be smart enough for one or more.
Yeah.
Bafana
more-
ba batombola.
more
Hence
batombola,
get angi.
okay? Yeah.
Up the trees.
Flight or fight.
Tajada. If you palla go isa daga pit. Bafana ba nyane ba tlotla ba tswe.
Let it go.
Yeah. Let it go.
Damn.
Live to fight another day.
I guess you
Live to fight another day.
Because if you fight for it today, it might be your last fight.
And
Are you willing to- are you willing to-
Are you willing to risk?
you become a weak warrior over now I'm about to lose. And then
How do you get as
still
long
intend
as
to the
why
fight.
did you mula ili do or die? Was na luna luma 3 days to saja. Yeah, more when
You like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
mo
little
litla
like
boy yeah.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
Ma,
tala-
ho bono ka re mfana mo pila pila.
Ngaja happy because son.
Kita bona or later. Agale later.
Later.
Later. Ta bona later.
Ta bona later.
Ona ba nung fana ba lawang.
Damn.
Ana gara ba ilo nna no ba fana ba ilo so ba imela ba ne das ba ka. So ba ka se le bona hape ba banya ka zos.
And like that. And then guys, welcome to another episode of the Droid Podcast.
Welcome.
We back. We back.
I mean, the niggas are moving packs. Dog. You can't get that nigga alone.
Yeah.
Alone is weak, but he knows that in numbers. That's what.
This guy, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is
Mare, abana that's
Mentality.
Kupela sidebar. Sorry. Ne? Mare mentality o. Ngerina. Respana ga ona.
Ah, let una lo ba spananga ona.
Hona already ba teng ne. Mare
straight. Do all these.
o itse flapa jo jo.
Ona wait of internal affairs kada.
Yeah, the internal affairs ish. Ah,
Ona le
that's
boso.
why that's why ke
ba no lo utlwa ga e.
That's why ke reng rena.
Ah,
Vele
bolele.
are berekis are implement pila.
Ejo,
That's why go nna le the internal
let me.
Affairs.
Ejo, guy, ba batla rela net you. Nigga, ka se le ke tera net you thin yana. But if you guys level net you, like, do you
Yeah.
think like it must view betrayal as like an expectation or something shocking? You know, they never seen coming, or they think like, for instance, even my child will
Might
come.
betray me.
No, someday come and challenge me for my throne, and it's
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like for
That's
them,
why-
I
that's
feel
why
like for them,
young-
betrayal is inevitable. Dog.
It's inevitable, ne?
Yeah.
It's
That's why they
it's
move the way
the
they
jungle.
move.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
jungle. It's how the jungle moves.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
If you look at how shit moves, abana di tao. He bafana bating, bathomo hola.
Yeah. When they're big enough to challenge the male, I will not move against here. They peel here community. Oh, cool. Fuck off.
Ko what's what you mong salaitsang. Mfan. Onya already ho.
Or yeah, and so go on so
Out
to.
ya.
Othomo.
With onya go tsia.
I get it.
Mama
But
Zala.
you're not doing something marking like to aggression it like testosterone you know drive aggression.
yeah, rotsuli.
Yeah.
Mm.
Honya go tsolo tomo tisa tomo until
Tomo ba
I
aggressive.
tomo
Yeah.
aggressive. I got on display your dominance. You want sorry you made.
Yeah.
You're ready to procreate.
What's a bonna ba.
What's a bonna?
We etsa le basadi ba time.
Yeah, from beginning.
Baba.
So much in the flop. But I protect.
Eh, my person or person.
Ai, neji.
Oh, Niji.
Niji.
Mara,
Chico.
even
Oh.
in
But in real life,
But in real life,
human
it also
beings.
happens.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
happens, man.
I know.
It happens. Though.
Damn, Mario, hi.
all of them, because humans you think it's bad.
Nah.
Yes,
But humans do it, dog.
It seems. Okay, not seems.
It's
It's
barbaric.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
Trust.
it's I get hanchy, but it's barbaric.
Yeah.
You know what I saw one day, the other day? He's a king of a village, this kid.
Mm.
Otsere basadi ba time aha.
Yeah.
Oh, so valid the customs the
Customs didn't be out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
but I just found it like it's a fucked up situation to be in.
But what was he procreating with them, or did he just had to take?
If they're still of age, by the time he gets to that,
shit.
Flop. Time I was old. Like,
Shit.
so he still got some young wives.
I didn't see any at the time.
Yeah, at the time, like
they were
maybe
old
by the
bubbles.
time he
Fano-
married
Fano
them.
dog is-
Oh,
Dog,
okay,
he's a
it's different.
young boy,
he's
dog.
young and he's getting married. He's taking over from his father who had old wives.
Old wives.
Yeah.
Man, if the customs that
But you could tell that this kid and just
still wants to live the life.
wants to be
Hey,
up
dog.
there, dog.
Mara flapper gore
But-
Joe, like
He's got to be inside.
Joe, you blessed even, dog.
You
'Cause-
blessed.
Yeah, you got Joe, you got a
Nigga, how you see this
responsibility.
shit as a blessing, dog?
What?
Dad.
No, not besides the
Go back to that
Yeah,
kid.
besides-
Let's
besides-
think about that kid.
Let's think about that kid,
Yeah,
dog.
think about that kid.
yeah,
dog.
besides
Where's the
besides
blessing there?
wait,
Where's the
besides-
blessing, my nigga?
It's besides taking your father's besides taking your father's wives, nah. What are you blessed, dog? Like you got that responsibility on you, nigga. Like you live every day, you wake up to make change that is going to be like
Can the possibility be a curse?
Yeah.
It can.
yeah.
But you know what they say about superpowers and shit, man. It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse at the same time, dog.
So
Even
yeah.
if you see with the,
Depending on the
in reality.
situation.
Marake.
Depending on the situation.
But in our in our times, dog, there's gonna be a failure to that shit. Like as a person, you fail. Like you know what you fail this 10%, this 80, this 80, this 20, this 50, this 50, this 60, this 40. You understand?
Yeah.
So in that case, I know that with being like in that particular custom and you being a king, you have a lot of power. But with that power, you know, with the, like, my nigga, I'm not sure, like, do they expect, if they expect you to procreate with them, meaning with the,
I doubt it's an exception.
If they want a bloodline continuing.
But yeah, Utella.
Mare,
What is happening in that situation, he's not procreating with them, but he has to bring new wives
Okay, that
to him.
Okay, but he's my chat.
Young ones, and then procreate with those.
He's my chat.
Baba Holo.
Baba Hulu, cause they can't procreate. Yeah,
If they can't, but now we're like,
If they can.
if
they
they can,
can.
let's say the father died before being able to make an offspring with those wives. You know, honesty, dog.
You have to.
Honesty, like, nah.
I get you.
You get me, ne?
I get
In order for all of them to stand in.
No,
wait.
was a young one.
Wait, wait.
No,
In the hierarchy,
Yeah.
In the hierarchy of wives, ne? Remember, and I'm speaking strictly on customs in that particular case. Come cool, ne? And let's take it back to the wild. Take it back to the wild before I catch any knives behind my back as well. Let's take it back to the wild. In the wild talk, ne? Let's say in the monarchy who ruler a king,
Yeah.
ne? How do all those wives make sure that they stand a chance to be treated fairly and better by having a child, procreating with the king to make a prince?
The more heirs I have for the king.
Yeah, if I have
the
more
better
princes,
for
I
me.
then better chances of one of my princes becoming
becoming the king. And if my prince is the king,
I'm still guaranteed that
I'm the king mother.
yeah, the king mother, queen mother,
Queen
understand?
mother,
Queen
yeah.
mother,
Mother
yeah.
queen.
And tell her hi. So I'm thinking of it like in that particular case, or like their hierarchy in terms of queens. I guess they're all queens because they married to the king. Yeah,
But there's a
Their
hierarchy to it.
Yeah.
I get it. The first.
Okay,
they get
so
the,
which
man, the first if I
Okay,
could
Sha.
procreate that talk. Is it procreation in terms of monarchy? Like who? Oh, Lee Fanjak. Think of it, for like
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I won't lie. In that particular field, if it relates like in the world, how it's done. That's a lie, job.
Who ruthless?
Males, yes, the male child is given more because of it carries
Their bloodline.
the bloodline.
Yeah.
That's how the bloodline is continued.
Passed on. Yeah. The name actually.
The name.
Yeah. Because this is
Just like if a king dies, if a king, you know, it's like that a particular area, as why say male, you understand?
Sure. But all this shit, dog, ends up being fucked up, eh?
It does. To still extent, it does.
Joe, now it's like like re decide gore ke ngwana mang a yo nnang kgosi.
Firstborn. It's usually firstborn.
Yeah,
firstborn.
Yeah, first.
Unless
male.
there's challenges.
First male.
Mara Joe,
First
like,
male yena
ke nna last born and I have one more battles than my eldest
Mutsi,
brother.
if you're Mutsi or Meta, then go ahead.
Oh. So you come with this idea.
Latian.
Nah, I go like the wild. Is
No. My brother is like supposed to be my father's success. Ne?
Yes.
Unfortunately, my father dies, and then my brother is his turn to be my father's success. But I have won more battles than he did.
Nah, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not even about battles. It's about age. Firstborn.
Oh yeah.
Finish and glad. Unless
I have
time and then I be here before. But if how nam to be firstborn.
Oh, pila the king and pila
I decide I can't know what's about he will give me go hold to will.
Yeah, Mara. Okay, more well like
don't you see it?
Let's take it back to the wild.
Some stories, don't you see it? And especially, I saw it in Shaka.
Yeah, let's take it back to the wild. I'm saying, let's take it back to the wild.
When the can khosila bolileng ke mosadi ai kamara daite kamara khivnyana ta.
Yeah, I got more like
that nigga success I high was
swag. Yeah, or somebody else.
Yeah, marnal swag.
Not a swag.
And then damani uboni ke na ilung
Mama hai ke na la kuno.
Ke na wan tlhalo hai. Ene. Ish. Tak. Neta guys
fucked
fits
up.
mara story.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, watch it.
Ke boni like I saw I think up to episode 4 or 5 I think. Yeah.
I would
damn.
We're going to talk about Shaka now.
I'm sorry. I had to bring it in
it's
because it's
no lie, dog. This is all
relevant to
royalty
this, yeah.
shit. I always find it fascinating, dog. It
is.
It's only the Zulu kingdom, dog.
Yeah.
I'm always fascinated on what's happening in that side.
Because hey Joe, it seems
the shit that happens there in Dwana.
You know what I like about it? I like
move.
that they like the Zulu nation today. They're one of the cultures in South Africa since they preserve
the culture,
the old traditions,
culture, and also the culture is also celebrated through the highest level. I think I once spoke about this, but I won't speak about it.
Yeah,
I get you.
So, hey, Joe, like,
but I feel like that was my whole challenge with Africa as a whole. Like, it has this whole diversity to it, which, if you check, dog, there's certain areas that still preserve even your Botswana culture. They still preserve somewhere in Africa. Even in South Africa, you find there's some areas where they still preserve it to that core.
Yeah.
You even
so Pila ke mistake kwena ukhetang as moto hore do I want to be involved in this shit or am I evolving with the time?
That's the thing.
And where you grew up, dog.
And where you grew up again that didn't learn important.
Yeah, it plays a part as well.
Some people just want to travel. Some people want to preserve. Well, preserve. They will learn that place. They will stay there. They will study.
I love that. Like even in Shaka, like there's a guy there who is the guy who's always incorporating different things from different cultures.
Oh yeah,
he's a collector.
No, he's not a collector, say, but he was a traveler in the way they show it, and he was able to, like, was one of the first as the show in the Zulu Kingdom, probably as in the history of Shaka. Yeah, I know how he was able to like trade with Portuguese or Europeans. In Kalahai. There was I think there's a scene that's where he trades with for weaponry, and he's like he trusted a gun against a spear. That was a funny scene ever. You used to want to see anything?
He tested.
A gun
Yeah.
against a spear.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah,
But
he
the
must-
gun
he must-
back then.
He must have been fascinated after shooting a gun. Yeah.
Funny enough, he wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, remember gun back then? You had to load
Load it.
panda.
Oh,
and
it took a longer.
longer to
ti-
reload.
Yeah,
He could
okay,
throw
okay.
5 spears at you while he's
Yeah.
still reloading. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah,
So it's always a
That's
waste.
fine. Ish.
Nababula, bro.
Yeah, he saw it like I could like remember they evolved Europeans in their weaponry. They started getting the cannon.
Mm.
So
Oh,
the
yeah,
cannon
yeah,
hit
yeah.
more men at the same time.
Oh yeah.
We
So
didn't get
even
something.
if we take long to
And the
reload,
Yeah,
we do
yeah.
from,
Uh,
let's say, yeah,
the range you go cool.
Yeah. Even the range is further.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's the whole vibe.
Damn, history, man.
And final history something else.
Yeah,
though.
But
history is
I
Something
hate,
else,
you know,
man.
sometimes I hate how angry I get when I read about some shit that happened. God, sorry.
Yeah.
Especially that,
Slavery.
yeah, even Saluhan. That then, embarrassed history.
Can I get that movie Slavery?
There's
12
no-
years a
there's no-
slave.
12 years a slave.
And then
Yeah.
people got upset after seeing that movie. 12 years a slave. Because now I did history as a subject. Remember I told you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
That's what's up.
That was what's up. I'm not saying it's right, but that was what's up. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Back then it was
fucked up.
tough. As,
My nigga.
that war was crazy, Ntwana. Yeah, that war was crazy, Ntwana.
Actually, Mara,
Ooh.
when you 12 years slave, I love that when you that whole getting like obviously it's kind of thought. But in the into the movie, one thing I love about it, it's a that guy. You guys know the movie, 12 years slave.
Yeah.
I
That
think
actor.
I've seen it, yeah.
Mm-mm.
With Lupita.
Not the actor, but I'm saying the movie. Like you watch it.
With Lupita.
Oh, the guy happened.
good,
That's so
yeah.
he wasn't the guy who was normally treated kind of ill. I get more in those movies. What happened in different times. So in that time, there were black guys who were not slaves.
A free man.
The
they
free
were
men. That guy was a free man.
Bamu fari pampiri.
Omro pachu.
Ero bane market bafana ba.
Ish, vamos ropa hore. Bamira sleeve.
Basadi pampiri. Nahana talk. Those were his papers.
I didn't
man.
want.
The
I
only
don't
papers.
remember. I don't remember
Yeah.
watching it.
The only papers.
Let's have a idea. How much idea?
I think.
Oh, the base you, I know.
Yeah. I'm changing the of base. It is sad.
Fuck,
dog.
it's sad, dog.
It is sad, dog.
Hey, bro.
It's sad, my guy.
Shit.
It's sad, true. So,
It's fucking sad, dog. But hey, the struggle back then was crazy.
my
Hey,
God,
dog, it
imagine,
was, dog.
imagine that it was fun. Imagine that it was that deep, dog. Like, hey, happen to nana ropiwa mo toka mo shapa identity hai baje bayre di lunka kama witu ha bayre. Imagine menu ejuma witu ha only slave, you know.
Honestly,
And there's nothing you can do about it. dog.
Fun. That shit
You
is
wake
fucked
up in a
up,
ship,
dog.
my nigga. You wake up in a ship, my dog. And kidnapped.
So 12 years, that nigga like village was serving time for me.
For shit that they didn't even do.
Ish, you get me, man.
tomorrow punishment day ni ejo mara ka fitu. Nele punishment day.
Punishment
Punish-
there in the
slavery-
It's not
slavery.
punishment. Slavery. It's not punishment.
Nah, it's not
It was a war,
punishment.
and whoever felt like he won the war was like, because I won the war, I'm more powerful than you. I'm able to dominate you.
So do shit for me,
Yeah.
so that shit is easier for me to accumulate.
Nah, I know how to sustain myself, but it's too much work.
Yeah, like
You
I'm
do it
saying.
for me.
Yeah.
Understand?
It's gonna be easier for me to accumulate my wealth if you are doing shit for me.
For
For
So
me, yeah.
do that shit for me.
And it pays you less.
Yeah, pays you less, teach you like.
Did they even get paid?
Nah, at first they weren't getting paid.
Yeah, but
Getting-
no, yeah,
getting-
still people are still slaving now. So yeah,
Ish,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
To the day, man.
we still dog, and unfortunately,
Nah,
Buffett.
Now it's
one
sold-
thing-
it's
one thing
sold
I
as
can jump
trading
in.
now, guys. Now it's no longer the slavery in that particular term. It's you trading your time for something else. So
Yeah, you are,
True.
you
true,
are.
True,
No
true,
lie.
True, true.
no lie, but sometimes
Yeah.
people will tell you it's fun like. Joe, Joe, nake baraka mo Joe, ke baraka mas How monate go ke spanang, Joe.
yeah, unfortunately,
Nzwara.
unfortunately, once
Yeah.
you tell yourself,
Mara, dog.
yeah. But back to the history, my guy. That for like dog. one thing I saw would see like there was guys even back then who were able to adapt to the situation. He saw the adaptation as a tool as well. On Talahan. I feel like adaptation is important as well. I feel like usually I saw sustain the culture how about adapt different.
Yeah.
On Talahan.
I was about to say,
you can sustain the more you like, but as long as you don't adapt to
I was about to say
times.
again, adaptation in a when I feel like no accept already lo diviana my bra. So the clan of na my bra. Bonsoir.
Here's the thing. If ever we look like I'm a co-brag, like my talk. Now we're got the wild, ne? Got the wild the talk as history will even like studies will or a crocodile. It hasn't changed that much for the longest time, but it adapted. I change its look or anything, but it adapted.
So never to avoid na my bra. Dripa check it's only dripa mavan.
Flop drip is drip your source of living.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using that as an example. Dripa mavan. Actually dripa check.
Yeah, adapted, but I wanna in terms of what you.
Now flop we are adapting to something new every fucking day.
Okay, get to tell what say the yana, but the road well more. I love.
Yeah.
I love it. Check it out. A couple of tracks already.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
You just dropped the gem, bro. Like, yo.
So
wait, moment of silence. Whew. Nigga. Hey, burner drop.
Yeah, he dropped. Dropped the nuclear weapon on the earth right there.
Sharp. Back to the
to the
topic.
Kind of again that track featuring the guy from.
Oh, it's not a track. It's more of a record.
Yeah.
Reza.
Reza. What did the man mention like the 12? Can you do 12 for you?
12.
The 12 what, dog? Kind of issue. Listen, I only checked that few tracks. 12 something. 12 apostles, what? Something like that.
12 towels or something.
Something like that. Yeah, dog. He mentions things that. I'm gonna check the shit out. We need something on Talahai. But
I remember I heard it too.
You heard it too, ne? So that thing talks about Kuti. Those are things that should actually
matter to you.
That matter to you. On Talahai.
Now some deep shit.
Some deep level shit on Talahai. So is if I have a drip, and I'm not saying it's gonna be the same thing for everybody. If drip
12
jewels.
No.
12 jewels. If no.
Oh, you okay?
Talking about that particular aspect, I'm cool.
Okay, sharp.
If ever for instance that particular it's only creativity though. People they look at creativity done what, but you focus on being creative in your own shit. Whether it's being fashion or visual arts, whatever art is it dog. People like you are needed in the world until but a lot of times people, especially let's talk about Kasi, they'll look at that shit like
you know why?
But
wait.
Let's not dive into the you know why. I'm just putting it out there.
I just want to give you the why.
But
I'll give you the why though.
Actually, people like that are needed in the world. True. We can't all be the same. You need like those different levels of, and we shouldn't look at each other downwards.
We're all peers, though.
Yeah.
All peers.
We should.
Yeah.
So customs is adaptation important. Even the customs the sustain to certain level, but also the customs how what you is important. What actually sustain you until as a person.
Okay, couple over DA. Devil's advocate for no. Ne?
Issue.
What about?
Oh shit! Hey, fuck! That's okay. Continue.
Yeah, my nigga.
That shit doesn't apply to South Africa. Don't do that, nigga.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
DA, devil's advocate, nigga. You don't do that.
Let me. No, I'm not. Nah, DA. The devil's advocate. I'm just. I'm just putting it in
short.
What the fuck?
It's weird. District attorney can tell.
It's a.
You know what I'm saying?
It
works everywhere.
So,
it
works. Yeah. So I was about to say, what about the like? I get it. I don't give a shit about customs. I don't give a shit about past traditions. I only give a shit about adapting and material things. Besides material things. I just wanna like move with the times.
With the times.
I
Be
believe
Western as possible.
sharp would look like how dira hits gonna go there hits in my feet. Mara no, I just span. No span with him.
I want to do that. 10 years later, oh Lord, hey, you're not into shot. But yeah, hi.
And as far as what who just salo ya hiding fun.
Spirituality though.
So Baba and Chunal Baba, which I want to high fun.
Unfortunately, from my observation, good see, as Africans, you can just keep your spirituality. It's always gonna be there.
True.
I feel like it's always gonna follow you. It's always gonna catch up to you, and it's
as Africans.
And Bana caught up with them, fun.
Yeah.
Burna boy like hey, fine.
Yeah, Burna is with his
like I just I didn't tell them. I got two.
Nah, but what is it? Let's go.
Met Ace.
Okay. I advise you if you haven't listened to the album, Worth the Wait, Jidena. Yeah. Go back to it. We check out Leona talk
I learned some tribal shit, dog. I remember.
And it's been like that from the word go. Actually, since he came in, it's been very tribal.
Nah, dog. Yeah, the spirit catches up with these.
Yeah. But I wanna even ask you something, Ray. Music has always been a part of Africans.
Yeah.
It's always been a part of us, dog. So and it's always been a part of our spirituality also.
Yeah.
So do you think we have like these, like for example Burna Boy, do you think his music is
supposed to
is spiritual in a way?
Carry some
yeah. I do agree with that.
It is.
Just that I don't know how to explain to the next person.
They'll feel it.
They feel it. The spirit thing you can explain it. They have to feel it.
Marjo, you know there's those.
You know, remember listen. You didn't need to see it. You feel it.
You can feel it.
No, listen.
Shout.
Listen.
You didn't feel it before.
Yeah.
Listen. Feel it. Fuck. You're going on. You know, I'm like, what if like that person? You know, those ignorant people that are not even willing to like give it a chance.
Did you see the album art, dog? Itini. Don't complain.
Don't explain. Just believe.
So what's that?
That's what that one is bad. Sharp.
You know, it's crazy. And if these guys, I don't think these guys are even acting or anything like that. Even like guys who are willing to trailer, whoever. I want to do focus sometimes. That means you hear the words. It's in vernac.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp.
But just
now
the spirit of the track embodies them, and they can feel it. With you know what this guy. Piano. It has its effect. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Same effect.
Yeah, because like, you can dog no lie. The musical elements they
take you by
storm. No lie. Whether you like it or not, the black in you is going to sway you there.
Drums.
It's going to sway you there.
Drums.
The African is gonna pull you towards that shit, dog. So I feel it. A lot of our shit is spiritual, dog. Like especially shit, dog.
It's the same heartbeat.
Speaking of South African greatness, dog. African greatness.
I like it that my nigga now is speaking of South African greatness. Greatness. South African greatness.
I was watching the previous episode. I actually lost his goatee. Like, this guy made me come across like somebody who was hating on South African production or arts or whatever. And actually, guys, if you check it out, I was praising. I was comparing him, my guy.
No, you've been too critical.
Man. Okay.
Been too critical.
Nah, he's a critic. You get critics in the world.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm a critic
But okay,
too.
going back
you
to my
credit too.
I'm a critic
going back
too.
to my point of acknowledging South African.
I beg to differ, my feet.
South African greatness, ne?
Mm.
So South Africa right now hold the records for having like the tallest hemp building in the world.
Hemp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dog.
There's some
Dog.
dope
My
shit,
friend
dog.
And it's like the building from Hemp actually has some
A lot of benefits.
environmental
benefits.
benefits,
Yeah. So
I
apparently,
hope it's not false though.
yeah. Let's just hope it's not.
Let's just hope.
It's
Let's
not.
just hope
what
that-
the information about hemp being that environmentally
But
friendly. Apparently, dog,
it's been a thing for a while.
for the longest time.
So
It's been a
apparently,
thing for a
because
I think
it's maybe the term is that okay, the term I forgot the term, but actually what it does is that it
it's my phone.
it takes out less harmful energy into the world than
Then
it
it brings.
brings.
Oh.
I think it's about carbon
So it turns out
dioxide or something.
It puts in more good than bad in terms of
Yeah.
Okay.
its emissions to the world. You understand?
Yeah.
Plus one thing I love about it is
Shout
that-
out to that.
yeah, plus one thing I love about it as well. Remember at the Expo Talk, actually, I told you to check out the guy we need to link up with as well to do the interview.
Oh yeah.
The guy who showed us the hemp crate. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
was
he shows-
burning it, dog.
Yeah, and
Wait,
it doesn't
like
even
a-
absorb the heat,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
nigga.
It's crazy, dog.
Hey, bro.
Nah, naive.
Nah,
it's
dog,
very
it doesn't.
easy, dog. Like, if
I get why it is. Tena so kono tshwara heat.
Yeah,
right?
that's why this is the say.
Yeah.
Naive, that.
Nah, my nigga.
And one thing I love about
Hey,
it, Joe, you are living like the way you look at thing. Absorb heat from the outside.
From the outside, so
Tapila. That is actually like a lot of like air conditioning in between, like.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Like your house is gonna be cool, and you're also gonna be cool for having a hemp-crete house.
My nigga. Come on, brother.
Nah, but shout out to that.
Hey,
Actually, I have some dope
but
shit,
is it cheaper
Actually,
or more expensive?
there's one aspect that I hate about that particular thing. Okay, I found out Gucci, the hemp crates from I might be wrong. From what I read from, I think it was News 24.
Yeah, it's not from South Africa.
it's
no?
not South African,
But I
it's-
get it, at the time they were doing it, by the time they were starting the construction, we hadn't
Legalized it.
yeah, we hadn't
Decriminalized.
decriminalized it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we hadn't decriminalized it, so they couldn't really get shit that was grown in South Africa. I think they could
At that time.
import.
But Afri-Hemp, like working, Afri-Met working, I think it's Afri-Met Hemp, Afri-Met, you know Afri-Met, right? Afri-Met, I think is like a big production company. It has like a subdivision here, Afri-Met Hemp or something like that.
Yeah.
It did street
Hemp.
yeah.
Damn.
So hopefully they're able to actually, I think it's one of them actually, give one about
Who's running
the
the-
particular building actually, even if it's at Hemp farm. But on Tolahad, they're pushing for that. Because of apparently they also have like a clothing brand that associates with like hemp clothing.
Yeah, because you can also make clothes from hemp.
yeah, Tolahad.
Budgets,
Straight up.
the budgets
Yeah.
are fit
I
to
remember at the first expo talk that the nigga, there was a nigga who pulled through out his suit, the one who was wearing actually.
Yeah, actual suit was made out of
Made
hemp.
out of hemp.
Damn.
Imagine that.
This nigga for real.
Now I want to know, dog. Does it cost more
Yeah,
to
it
build?
does.
To build?
Yeah.
It does.
It does, ne?
Yeah, hemp-
But the
I'm sure
benefits.
they're gonna get a cheaper way.
Yeah, you
Somebody's
need to
working
figure out a
on
cheaper
it
way,
cheaper
but
way.
you're not apparently
Yeah.
right now it's more expensive.
Mare, given the benefits, it's got.
It has to, dog. It has to. It's a high commodity. Like I feel like it's worth it's money.
Yeah.
That is
It's
value
quite a
into the world. Like, it has to be like
Because you
that.
have to take each and every strand of the hemp
Yeah.
from a plant and I get a plant you waited for.
It has to be the
To
mature
yeah.
first
To
and get
grow.
the roots. Yeah. So but again, yeah.
So like it's a thread by thread by thread by thread. So it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
lot of work.
That one, something in the tool.
And they handmade those shit. The
Clothes.
no. The bricks. I think so. Yeah.
Handmade.
Cut the guy or got the expert. I think he said that those books are handmade from what he said. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
with the guy. I guess he just saw this type of productions. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
some So I was speaking of actually I was in that particular topic getting tall buildings. And I was reading about up on the tallest building, the tallest hemp building in the world, which is the one Cape Town. Yeah, which is like
Is that in the world or South Africa?
in the world.
In the world.
In the
It's
world.
the
Tallest
wait.
hemp building.
I thought it's Africa,
No,
dog.
it's the tallest hemp building. 28 stories, dog.
I was trying to trouble Louis.
Yeah. So,
But do we
Cape
own
Town.
it?
I forget that shit. So
No.
It's owned by somebody.
yeah, owned by somebody. It's in South Africa.
Yeah.
Like it's in South Africa. Yeah. In Cape Town.
Ah.
In Cape Town. So talking about tallest buildings, like actually I was checking out after that, checking out like the tallest buildings in South Africa, and I found out. Remember we were talking about it, like I checked it out. So it turns out like working on the Leonardo in Sandton was the tallest building in Africa. Not in South Africa. Yeah.
Damn, they just broke it.
Yeah, they broke it. There was a building. I think I'm not sure if it's complete yet, but it's in Egypt.
Yeah, going up.
Yeah, it's
It's a war.
It's a war. But
It's an architectural.
I get right now the tallest building in the world is actually the one United Emirates in Dubai.
Yeah.
I think it's 800 something meters.
Shit. Ah.
So the Saudis, Saudi Arabia, they're trying to beat that one.
Dog, that's almost a kilometer high.
But no, the Saudis were trying to build a kilometer high building.
Hmm?
The Saudis, right now, apparently the construction is still on
Maybe
hold. Yeah. But they're trying to build a kilometer high
The higher
building.
you go, the higher you go, the more dangerous.
Subscribe to our channel. Like, comment, share with your friends. Follow us on TikTok at The Joint Podcasts, Instagram, The Joint Podcasts,
At X,
and X,
joint
Joint _
podcast
Podcast
ZA.
ZA.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in, guys.
Well, that's so much.
Yeah, that's on it. Let's call it.
Yeah, it's a bit ish. Sorry, no fit.
Yeah.
Mar, nagi betile. It's like it's just a lot of one. Like